My name is Edith Newman and I work with my father as a chimney sweep. I was on it for 3 years until my brother left school, and when my brother left school he took over from me, but I really loved it all the time I was there. My father, he bought the business and he couldn't get a boy to help him to do the chimney sweep because he had to have somebody to help him to carry the stuff and hold the screen so he could do the chimney. So I turned around and I says, well, I'll come with you, Dad. Oh, I was married and I had a little girl. And he turned around and he says, no. I said, yeah, I'll come with you. So he says, all right. He says, in the morning, he says, I'll get you some clothes. He says, and you can come with me. So I says, all right then. So he said, well, you've got to get up early because I loved my bed. But anyhow, I got up early and he gave me some overalls and a beret and I got ready and I says to my mum, because I was living at home, could you look after Ruby for me because I'm going with Dad? So she said, yeah, certainly. So she had my little girl and she was taking the phone calls for the business. And then I says, well, I'll go, and I went with him and I really loved it. And we went to the garage to get the car and there was a load of photographers outside from papers. And I just didn't know, I just wondered why they were there, but they wanted to take photos of me because there's never been a lady chimney sweep before. And everywhere we went, there was all these photographers of different papers and everything. When they phoned up to my mother, they used to say, is that the one with the lady chimney sweep? And Mum say, yes. Oh, that's all right then, I have got the right one. Because they all wanted me, because being a lady on doing the chimney sweep, they thought a lady would be cleaner than having a boy. Because a lady wouldn't like a place to be untidy. I met Sir Winston Churchill and the cricketer Jack Hobbs. We went to his house before he passed away and we done his chimney. He gave my dad a tip. He gave him a big cigar like Winston Churchill has. We had the contract for the Dudley Hotel, the Metropole, Cox's Pill Factory, oh, and Fultz's Ice Cream Factory along the seafront. We had all those and we had a really big round. After I left, there was a photo in the paper about another girl. She went to help her father, but she could only stand it about a fortnight. And then she had to leave because she didn't like being dirty. But I loved it. This is a photo of me when I was a sweep. This is when I first started. And the papers came and took them because there was one girl, she was in the summertime and she was all dressed all nice. And then there was the working girl who was a chimney sweep, and that was me. That is my brother when he took over being a chimney sweep. He took my place, just there. And that's my father. And that's me and my father going to St Peter's Church to a wedding of friends of ours. So they say if you kiss, if a sweep kisses you or shakes your hand, it's very lucky. But there's no sweeps hardly about now. I know there is still some because there's still some chimneys. but I'm too old now.